Well, good evening, everybody. How's it going? Tonight we are playing. Boo, an ad is playing. Okay, give me a minute. Well, maybe if you subscribed with Twitch Turbo, you wouldn't have to watch ads. Just think about that. I'm curious about Lil Nas X doing recording stuff. Can't get enough of that guy. I've never listened to a single one of his songs, but I've seen him. Oh wait, this is a Logitech ad? Huh. You can't hear a word I'm saying because we're still you're still looking at ads. Just let me know when you get back, and I'll say things about Little Nas X or Little Nas 10. I don't know what happened to the first Little Nas's. Maybe when they grow into big NASAs, they're not cute anymore, and people flush them down the toilet. Oh, well, hey, Mav, I'm glad you're here. Um, Tonight we are going to be playing Breath of Fire 3. Breath of Fire. Oh, hey, it's a Fearbo. What's up, Fear Me? Here's another excellent game made by Capcom. It's crazy how many amazing games are made by Capcom and you never realize it. Yeah, sound levels are definitely mixed up. You're just rimming it right now. Hey, Chris, how's it going? It's good to see you're here. Is this that sky rimming I've heard about the kids doing? God, the degeneracy. Sound is still low. Mav timed out Chris for 600 seconds. Is my voice still low? Like hard to hear? We can adjust a few things before we get started. Unsubscribe. The mods are bullying me. Stop it. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, is the voice sound still low? I've been working on the railroad all the live long. Sounds fine to me. You sound okay. Sounds the same. Sounds the same. You sound okay, but I don't sound okay to everyone. Usually I have to turn your PC up to 100 when you stream anyway. Yep. I was listening back to the video and it seemed pretty quiet. Da 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 da. Oh, you know what I bet? I bet my microphone got turned down in Windows. I bet you that's exactly what it's doing. Yeah. Check on Windows mic levels after the stream. You're just a soft-spoken young lady. I'm as gentle as a summer rain. All right, we'll check it after the stream. I hear you. Let's get started, right? This is Breath of Fire 3, the RPG dedicated to the idea that you, the player, are a dragon, or can turn into a dragon. In the first Breath of Fire, this didn't happen until like 60% of the way through the game. And so, like, the whole concept of calling it Breath of Fire was missed largely. Main character's name. I've seen how you treat dragons. Listen, spoiler alert, this dragon is going to die, like, several times. We're just going to leave the default name as Ryu, because that means dragon in Japanese. Message speed, fast. Oh, window colors, huh? Now these are some fucking options. I am going to set it to mono because that is auto run on. Yes. You should name yourself Dragon because that means dragon in English. Fun fact. I'm gonna have to Google that later. That sounds spurious. Do you have sources for that information? Yeah, he's got poo hair. It's like Dokapon Kingdom. What is this, an egg or something? You see ones like this every so often. Well, I'll be. It's not an egg, it's a full grown creature. Our Savior Jesus H. Christ is the only source I need. Listen, if you don't believe me, check the Bible, but don't bother reading it. That'll just confuse you. He's a baby dragon. Gary, what the? It's still alive. Whoa. Yeah, it was just gonna punch creatures. Good call. Check this out. Oh, apparently I have a button that makes skeletons. That's interesting. Oh, you hear Jub in the background? Yeah. He's not moving. Yeah, he's not moving. Ooh, melted blade. Yeah, Jub's running around somewhere. Doing dog stuff. Gulp. Oh, the dragon. Alive? Are you really a dragon? Yes. Aw. That was cute. That was very violent. Hey, Joe, murdered any good squirrels lately? No, he's only killed the evil ones. Our criminal justice system for squirrels around here is really efficient. We have one dog who is judge, jury, and executioner. Let's see what a regular attack does. Nothing. What the hell? Oh, okay. It's infallible. Yeah. If they if the squirrels want to appeal the judgment, they just have to turn back to the executioner. They'll be like, "Are you sure?" And it's like, "Yeah, here are my giant jaws." Don't hurt me. Don't tase me, bro. Jobs, jury, and executioner. Jobs, jury, and executioner. That's right. I think I wet my pants. What are you doing? Don't eat me. Don't breathe fire on me. Oh my god. Tell me what to do with my life. We're cursed. We're doomed. I knew we shouldn't be digging. Up, dead bodies. We're cursed. We're doomed. What? What's that? Somebody help. Is there treasure back here? You know how it is in these games, like you gotta like loot everything you can as quickly as you can. Now it's just empty space. Oh, a dead mouse. Whoa. Where'd that come from? You think the dog food killed it? Well, I guess that explains why he's moving so slow earlier. Huh. Hey, my dad just found a dead mouse in my room. It's an evil mouse. I don't think Jub killed it. I mean, if he did, we know that it was bad because of his authority and his jurisdiction on this matter. He's qualified to make that sort of decision. Well, 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 what have we got here? Were you saving it for later? No. This morning, I poured out the dog's food, and I came back upstairs to get something, and the mouse was like on his food tray, and like I walked in the room, and it left, and like went to the closet door, and then just sort of sat there while I was like continuing to walk around the room. And I was like, I said to the mouse, I'm like, you should at least be afraid of me. So I like stomped at it, and then it ran into the closet, but apparently it came back out at some point to die on Jub's food. Dragon breath. No, don't. Take that. Ugh. Oh. Well, that's it. Game's over. Dragon's dead. Oh. Oh, let me free. Cedar Woods. Beautiful piggy. Shittiest train ever. I wonder what would have happened if he didn't break out. If I hit nothing and then just let the game keep going for long enough, eventually it reaches the heat death of the universe and nothing can ever happen again. Oh my god. Those wolves are eating that naked boy. It's okay, Rum Tum Tugger is here. McCavity is here. Oh, brother, this is just what I needed. That'll teach you to scare off my dinner. Hoodia! You too. Sounds like a secret Easter egg ending. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to let it go that long because that video would take so long to upload to YouTube. Who might you be? An orphan? You're lucky those curs didn't chew you to pieces. Well, back to what I was doing. Goodbye. I don't have enough food to feed you anyway. Even if I did take you home, people would be asking, why is there a naked boy in your house? Mommy. Alright already. Uncle Rail, take you home. Oh, this must be an elven name with the apostrophe. Rail. You better appreciate this. Ray, I wonder, what were you doing out there by yourself, next to this mysteriously broken cage, next to the train tracks, and without a strip of clothing? I think Lady Gaga wrote a song about this. She said, "Watch out, that boy is a monster." Where's Ray? I'm hungry. He's home. Ray, collector of orphans. Hi, Ray, welcome home. What's for dinner? Boy, you'll eat anything. So I brought you this human child. Eat heartily tonight. Won't you, T-Po? Who is that anyway? Don't ask me. Let's get him into your bed, okay? So who is he? I told you. I don't know. I found him in the woods. Really? Sounds like what happened with me. Oh, is T-Po a dragon too? An orphan. Not surprising. It's been a lean year. Well, why don't we let him sleep? While we go to the village. We don't get some food soon. They're getting all Donner Party up in this bitch. Somebody abandoned him. Just like me. Oh, Ray's got a good heart, doesn't he? It's been a lean year. Dang, that start. Yeah. Parents just dying left and right. I think it's more like, oh, we can't afford to feed the kid anymore, so we're just going to kick him out. You're the same as me. You must understand. They're weak, pitiful, and pathetic. Or maybe the kids eat the parents and then and then they're orphans. What is happening? Ryu, you must fight Ken. Chun-Li has grown too powerful. My Ryu. Ryu. Strike. Hadouken. Wow. See a diary. Do you want to make a record of your journey? Yes, please. Memory card one, please. No save file found. Yeah, make one. Yeah, make one. Oh. Hold on. I'm going to also save state slot 2. Nobody forget that, because I'll forget it and copy over it. And things will be forever ruined. Loot, loot, loot. Oh. Why do I have this? What is this? I don't have an inventory. It smells burnt. This looks like a storage room. Okay. Is it? Okay, there we go. I really love the music in this game. This one's got some extreme funk to it. I mean, not like Toe Jam and Earl levels, but like, it's got some swing, you know? Where am I supposed to go somewhere? Because I'm just like leaving. I guess I have to go find them in the village. Alright. I guess I'm just on my own now. Let me get back in my home. Music was great in this. Lot of soul. Yeah. I'm crate trained. I need back in there. Ooh. Green apple. 3 a.m. And the graphics are amazing for PlayStation 1. Like, there's like always a couple games, I feel like, in each console that sort of like define the masterpiece of like what the hardware is capable of. You know, like Symphony of the Night. It was like, wow, this is so much better than even like several PS2 games, you know? Very well polished. Let's see, what would they be for GameCube? Probably like the Pikmin games. Pikmin games are really amazing. I mean, Sunshine, right? Oh, we're going the right direction. Hey kid, you better be careful around here. A couple of bullies named Ray and T-Bo live around these parts. Yeah, Sunshine. Oh, this is back to the treehouse. This is not where I want to go. Eternal Darkness. Didn't Eternal Darkness have like just really bad graphics? It was definitely genre defining. To Mount Glaus. Double check your equipment before entering. You're right. I have no equipment. Whoa. Cedar Woods. Guess I'm on my way to town. Cedar Woods. Cedar Woods. Yeah, so unique in its mechanics? Yeah. For sure. And it's like... McNeil? Is this the town? Yes. And it's so great because, like, Eternal Darkness already did that. Like, if another game tried doing the same thing, they'd be like, oh, this isn't interesting. Or, you know, like, oh, you can't fool me again. Out of my house, you punks. Ha ha ha, you'll never catch me. It's no use, Ray. Everyone's watching out for us. Nobody's got much food. What with the poor harvest and all. Hey Tipo, look at this. Hey, you finally woke up, huh? Doesn't this beat all? Now we've got another mouth to feed. Just leave him in town. Somebody else will feed him. What if we get him to help us, Ray? Good idea. I think we need to get him out of his pajamas first. Come on. We'll get you fixed up with some equipment. Equipment. May not have been able to steal any food, but I think we can scrounge up some armor and weapons. Put him in a cardboard box in front of a Kroger and someone will adopt and feed him. Yeah, exactly. Right on the box, like free to good home. Just you wait, Ryu. Ray'll get you set up with something in no time. Huh? Did I just say Ryu? Is that your name? Funny, how did I know that? Maybe I dreamed it. Uh-oh, Scram. If you all went to Kroger and saw a box with like an 8-year-old in it, what would it take for you to take that 8-year-old home? Like, what if it was a cat-eared cat boy or cat girl? And you're like, oh man, these are adorable. Everybody loves cat boys right now. I'm totally gonna take this one home with me. Never. Okay, no, hold on. Okay, now you say never. What if one of its arms was like a cannon that shot out wads of cash? Like, that's something that would probably change your mind, right? But we were able to get him something to wear. Hurry up, Ryu, don't be a slowpoke. Oh, look, he's got his little armor set. Not used to wearing armor yet, eh? I mean, no, I was just born naked out of a crystal, like, earlier today. Well, it's better than pajamas, I suppose. You right. What do we do now, Ray? Well, everyone in town's in a bad mood over the poor harvest. I get it, Captain Exposition, there's bad harvest. I know, let's hit the road, we can do some work there. Take an economy destabilizing cat home for sure. Yeah, the cat boy also invests in a bunch of like credit default swaps and like Bitcoin and stuff. Called the Rattle Road. We go there sometimes and, well, mug people. Oh, Ryu's like, no. It's not like we're gonna hurt people or anything. Just steal from them. I'm not into hurting people, you know. Hey, speaking of like economy destabilizing, have you all heard about NFTs, non-fungible tokens, the like digital art that's selling for like tens of thousands of dollars? Tipo, that's right. Even a beginner like you can do it. Come on, don't worry, let's go. Lol, yup. No, I haven't yet. Uh, they're a little hard to explain. There's a monster living up on Mount Klaus. It comes down and steals our cattle. Between that and the bad harvest, we might not be able to make it through the winter. Huh. I wonder how the harvest is going this year. Nobody's really talked about it yet. No reply, it's just a scarecrow. You never know. It's crazy. Everything is money now. Yeah, so using blockchain, they're able to verify that a certain piece of digital art is the correct one. And you buy and sell it for cryptocurrency. So Ethereum or Bitcoin or something like that. And I think people are just using it to invest in. Like people are definitely buying it. But apart from like the initial people paying for it, I don't know who they think is going to buy it from them. And if it's not an actual needed item, then how is that investment going to appreciate? Like, that's the part I don't understand. And also how exactly it works. I don't understand that. I think I get the basics. I work and McNeil takes it all. Isn't there some way I can take it easy and still get what I want? Yeah, become a bandit like us. There's a website I was looking at recently where it was paid for in Ethereum. This was like, I don't know, it was like 3 weeks ago. But, oh, what was that exclamation point? What's going on there? Is this like random? Oh, hey, alright. Is this a secret? Oh, this is like how random encounters work. Examine? Yeah, let's get the stats on these things. Do your breath. I don't have my breath anymore. I didn't... Huh. You aren't a dragon. Okay, what are you, my guidance counselor? You can't grow up and get a job being a dragon. Okay, whatever. And then also, some of the drama around the NFTs is that artists on Twitter definitely hate it. I'm not sure why. Because supposedly they could be getting tens of thousands of dollars of Bitcoin for it. So I mean that's good, right? But other people are saying that like it's destroying the planet. Oh, cool. Okay, now I have. Now I can see their health bars. Gotcha. Because the raw computing power necessary to mine for Bitcoin is so incredibly high, and that energy is being used for that. And I think that's what they're saying about it, like destroying the planet. But the one item can only be used the once, and carbon and energy needed to do blockchain is enormous. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like, in order to generate Bitcoin. Actually, man, I wish I could remember that website. But what that website did is it took a percentage of every time the NFT was sold, and it went back to the artist. It was something like 8-10% or something like that. So the artist could continue to make money off of it. And they're like, hey, you should use our website because this is more fair to artists. And I was looking this all up like 3 weeks ago. And I was just like, well, I don't understand what this is. This is probably not important to me. And now that it's blown up, I'm thinking like, man, I could have like gotten in on it. I could have sold some totally bullshit digital art for fake money. .40 Zenny. Oh, this is the game where Zenny came from. Goblins. Influence. Can I like rotate the camera or something? No, I just don't see my dudes. That's fine. I always feel that way after all the dust settles with internet money being thrown around. Like I kind of heard what what Wall Street Bets was doing with GME and chuckled, and now look at it. Yeah, now look at it. I don't know. Is the stock still good? Anything come out of that? But I mean, like, we all heard about Bitcoin before it was worth like $800 a coin, right? Like, we all could have gotten in on that. We could have bought it dirt cheap. I think is the throughput here that we should be taking blockchain cryptocurrency seriously, because both of these things are like crypto related. I had a cousin's son. He won like $5,000 in the lottery, and he was going to invest it in AMC, which is the other stock that Wall Street Bets was trying to inflate. It's the American Movie Channel or whatever. I haven't heard anything else about that, so I don't know if he fucking flushed $5,000 down the toilet or what. I guess it's a whole spend money to make money thing. It's just that not everyone has the ability to spend money on things that may feel, yeah, exactly. So most of us are just never take that risk. Oh yeah, that's a good point. You got to have that initial free money to place in opportune places to begin with. Someday we're gonna blow this place and head out to a big city like Windia, right, Ray? Oh, fucking, I don't know. Instead of worrying about that, let's think about getting something to eat today, okay? You could eat goblins. There's plenty of goblins out here. We should go hide and wait for someone to come by. Behind that tree up there looks good to me. Oh, is that a tree? Is that what you want me to look at, game? Okay. Oh, I can't go up that. Okay. Let's kill the ads first. That always feels like a good strategy. Oh, the boss is like targeting them. Yeah, see, 3 damage. Is this it? Regular goblins. These are such great models for goblins, too. This game has very cute goblins. They kind of look like a mix between, like, gremlins and troll dolls. Alright. Alright, let's wait here. When someone comes by, we jump out. Like this. What's up, Ryu? Don't get all soft on us now. Don't worry. We're just some poor kids trying to get some food. Whoever it is will forgive us, right? I don't know. They don't have to. Hey, here comes somebody. I don't know, that dude looks kind of big. He's alone. Yeah, because he doesn't need protection. Look at him, he's a mountain of a man. Show us what you're made of. Go get him. I'm 10. Just run into him like this. Okay, let me beat up this full-ass, grown-ass mountain man. What are you trying to do, little one? Bunyan. Mug me? We've got enough trouble around here. Already with those rascals, Tipo and Ray. Listen to me. If you run into them, tell them that if I catch them, they'll be sorry. You can take him. Dang, I almost had him too. Figures it would be Bunyan. That was a Zelda noise. Do you hear that? Who does he think he is, anyway? Hey, wait a minute. If Old Man Bunyan's out here, that means there's no one at his house, right? Now you're using your noodle. You're right. Let's go and grab some of his food. Yeah, do the noodle dance. That'll show him. yeah, screw that guy. You see what he did to us? when he casually warned you to be careful? What a jerk. I'm willing to bet his house is that one there in the middle of the woods. You know what other game had really great goblins? It's Final Fantasy XIV. They were like these little stocky dudes, and they had these big trader backpacks, and they looked like they were wearing gas masks the whole time. So it was a little disconcerting and like a little cute, and they didn't speak correct English. I'm like, oh, that's Bunyan's a really good hunter, but I wonder if even he can find anything to eat at a time like this. There's mushrooms right over here. That monster from Mount Glaus came down to the forest and ate all the animals. What are we gonna do? Oh, I think I know where our first quest is gonna be. Um, ooh, a ripper. You attack. You attack. You examine. Dead. Oh, okay. Blinded. Alright, well, whatever. Don't litter. No! Take me to Bunyan's house. Like, this is... Where's the way to... Okay, yeah, so there's my house. So this has got to be... We have potions. Stores 20 HP. Yeah, do that. Is this it? Ray might be able to pick the lock. Just as I thought, nobody's home. Keep your eyes open, Ryu. Someone might hear us if we make too much noise. Okay, let's split up and check the place out quietly. There's gotta be some food around here. Ryu, just relax, calm down, Ryu. Maybe there's some crumbs left in his bed. Some of those delicious cookie crumbs. Make sure you burgle these people very quietly. Yeah, come on, this isn't a party, guys. We're not supposed to be loud about it. Ugh. Anything here? Beef jerky. Find something? Nope. Sure didn't. Hey, there's food here. Alright, come on, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. Old man Bunyan's come home. Gulp. Hey, beef jerky, that stuff's expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. It's way too expensive for what it is. We might be in trouble. I'll go check it out. No, don't. Just live in his basement forever, like the movie Parasite. If something happens, I'll distract him, and you guys get away, okay? Ray, don't. Well, Ray's dead. Hey, everything's okay. There's no way Ray would get. What was that noise? I guess I better go. I'm gonna try to make my own jerky one day, just to see if it's less expensive than buying it. Yeah, like I don't know if you have a food dehydrator or not, but one thing I saw that you can use instead of a food dehydrator is you get two box fans and you put like paper towels over them and you set it so the air passes through it. Um, and those box fans cost like $10 a piece, so you're not paying for some super expensive food dehydrator, and you can set it up that way. I don't see any blood out here. God, my guts. I think there was a Good Eats episode about that. Oh, then yeah, that's probably where I heard that. I used to watch Good Eats. I've also seen people do their ovens super low. That makes sense. My Aerofleet just died of a heart attack. Did you? What happened? Who scared it? I knew you were up to no good, but I didn't think you'd sunk this low. Good Eats is such a good show. Yeah, I saw one of the reboot episodes too. Like several years after the original one, you know? At a time like this, when everyone's suffering, don't you know that if you don't work, you can't eat? No. Lightning struck nearby and started a fire. Man, that Aerofleet is not a hardy creature, is it? That mountain of a man is going to kick your ass for stealing his overpriced jerky. Yeah? Well, I'm hungry and I'm about to eat his ass. You just don't get it, do you? Robbing people isn't honest work. I've half the mind to run you out of the woods, but you say you'll mend your ways. Hell yeah. I could forgive and forget. What do you want us to do? Ray, you're a strong lad. I've got a job for you. You've heard of Mount Grouse, haven't you? The big mountain north of the forest? You'll know it when you see it. You mean you haven't heard of the mountain? I want you to go there, understand? Just me? What about them? Don't worry. Got something else in mind for them. You're keeping them as hostages? So I'll do what you want, right? Alright, I'll do it. I don't know what you're up to, but I'll go to Mount Grouse. Tipo, you keep an eye on Ryu. Hey, old man. What are we supposed to do? Work, Tipo. If you want to eat, you have to work. Understand? This is bullshit. What I want you to do is chop firewood. It's really simple. Tipo sets the log and Ryu cuts it. You know how to use your sword, don't you? It's the triangle button. If you cut too fast, you'll hit Tipo and cut his head off. If you cut too slow, you'll miss the log and cut his head off. Cut as many logs as you can. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, young man. I'm 10. E. Oh, what? How is that too soon? Okay, alright, you gotta wait till it tilts a little bit. Fuck. Valuable sword training. Stop! You've killed so many logs. What? Oh, come on. This is just him tricking us into cutting more logs. It's like, oh, we're almost out of firewood. You still didn't hit the mark in the right amount of time. Keep cutting all my firewood. Stop. 21 logs. Not bad. There, we worked, didn't we? Now you won't complain if we steal, right? That's how that works, yeah. Keep that up. One of these days you'll be sorry. Don't you see that? Ha! Who cares? One day real soon we're getting out of here. And I ain't afraid of nothing. Come on, Ryu. Let's go after Ray. Alright. Bunyan, save me. There's a giant bird. Does Tipo have any magic? Hello. Does Ryu have any? Just heal. Okay. That's a fair amount of damage. That's like half of his mana, though. Oh, hey, it's the beak thing from Breath of Fire 1. It's called Gong Head here. Okay, it was called Beak in the first game. I mean, they also had slimes, but these slimes look a million times better. Look at them, they're so jiggly and their eyeballs bounce up and down. Heal Teemo. speaking of TPO, I was playing the League of Legends card game, and like you have different champions that you like build your deck around, and they can level up throughout the course of the match. Let's respect our environment. Don't hit, cut, or otherwise damage things. No. No. Surely I can hit this, right? Okay. And, oh shit. What is this? Man trap. Watch out, there she goes. The man eater. And I was like, oh man, I remember all these champions from League of Legends. I was like, man, that was such a cool game. I had fun playing it when I played it. So I downloaded League of Legends and looked at it and looked at my characters and like the different skins I'd gotten over the years. And oh, now it's awake. And I was like, man, it'd be cool if we could get back into that. And I was like, now I remember. Don't eat me. Like, I remember getting yelled at, like, every single match for 8 matches in a row. Where's my support? Still one of the best moments. I know, I've gone back through the streams and looked for the where's my support clip, and I guess I just never uploaded it to YouTube or something. God, that's so much damage. That does nothing. Can I run? How do I get out of here? Oh, okay, there we go. Escape. That was so great. Chris just like face diving the other team and like who was his support? Was it me or you? I don't remember. I was just like not there to help him at all. Where's my support? I think I was like working on doing something. Oh yeah, you're helping me with a leash on jungle. That's what it was. Because I was trying to do jungly thingies. Get out! Everyone get the hell out. There's nothing under any of these rocks. Hey, 80 Zenny. It was Mav and she was off chasing butterflies or something. That sounds about right. Like, ooh, a flower. It would be like in the middle of a boss pool, a Wailing Caverns, and she's like running around collecting crimson roses or whatever. Trying to kill that frog before the match started so you'd be up on XP. That's what it was. We were doing elite pro strats. Ow! I don't have any healing items. I can't afford to do combat right now. I hope we kill Ryu. can kick these rocks to this dude. Is there a reason for this? I bet there's a puzzle. But that means that giant rock down there I can kick. I wonder what the jungle paths even look like now. Because speaking of leveling in WoW dungeons, remember that Worgen Willow? Oh my god. That was such a blessing. That was like the best random encounter. Like totally unaware of like what is an appropriate thing to say. Just like hardcore RPing in the middle of the dungeon. And that other guy was like, wait, did this really happen? You know, because you're saying something about like, oh, and I was taken capture as a slave by the horde and all this. Do people even jungle anymore? Two Tops is the best. Yeah. Yeah, if nobody jungles, then who are you gonna blame when you lose the match? Tank being so disappointed, just like, oh, it's RP shit. Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, I thought something really cool had happened in this game. Nope. Oh. Not a vitamin. Cool. I'm finding secrets. Hold on. I have an idea. Let's save state. Before I get eaten by a man-eater. Anything here? Holy shit. Wouldn't that have been cool though if like in an MMO you could be taken and captured as a slave and then you have to like play through a prison escape or something? Or they're just like, oh, you have to grind for a total of 8 hours in order to get out of the prison. Huh. That rock exploded. That's how you could add longevity to the game. I'm gonna fucking die. The Conan game does that, so does Outward. Oh, really? Are you taken slave by PCs or NPCs? I feel like things would get really crazy if you could take other player characters as slaves. Like, that experience has got to suck for like 50% of those people, right? Is there, hold on, I want to check the world map. Maybe there's like Outward NPCs, but I think Conan it can be PC on PC. Ha! Can I camp? Do I heal at a camp? Please tell me I can heal at a camp. Come on, let's go after Ray. Mount Glaus is north of Cedar Woods. Oh, okay. Cool. This is like in a Dragon Age where you'd have those rest. Oh, yes. Thank you. Where you'd have like those little camp scenes and it was like time to talk to your waifus or whatever do your look at master list. Huh. Okay, cool. Looks like the memory card's working all right. It was kind of like in Fire Emblem, how like in between the missions, you could go and talk to the different people in your army, and they would have character development and these little scenes, and that would be your chance to like build up romances or see funny things happening. Tipo, fire on this thing. Go ahead and kill it anyway. Oh, he just has a colossal amount of health. I'm dying, Howard. Tipo, kill! Sick 'em. A Tipo that never forgets to kill. You found antidote. And also, Genshin Impact is very much waifu oriented. And I got my new phone. I downloaded it. It was literally like a 9.5 gig phone game. And it plays exactly like Breath of the Wild, except there's loot boxes to like unlock the characters. God, these things hurt. Dead. It's fine. It's early game. I'm gonna be rezzed. Oh. Huh. That's not great. Oh, there is no safety net. That's interesting. F. F for fucking annihilated. Quick save too. Yeah, but I didn't quick save until like back in the other path. Thank you for reminding me though. Huh, occur. Save it before the battles. I'm gonna save it right now. Alright. I'm definitely not gonna like slog my way through like 100 battles trying to find this dude. I'm running. Because this game was made back before they had reasonable spawn rates on these things. Because I was, maybe it's just a Breath of Fire thing as well. Because the other one I was playing was like, you couldn't take 3 steps in a dungeon without running into an encounter. And like, at first I was like, okay, yeah, for experience, I'm just gonna fight everything. But at some point, I'm just like, man, I've been playing for like 40 minutes and I've made no progress. So you just run from everything. There's so much extra to be. Old age, you gotta grind. Yeah, seriously. It was definitely the style. Is there anything up here? No. I wonder, like, you know, people used to say, oh, it's like a 60-hour RPG or it's a 90-hour RPG. I talk about Final Fantasy VII, and that was its selling point. I wonder what, like, Final Fantasy, what was it, 13? I wonder how many hours that is. I mean, it feels like a million. I think Final Fantasy 12 was like 40 hours. Is this the right one? Yay, I got it. Heavy Caro. Persona 5 is 100 hours and that's just doing story? Wait. So, like, you told me you've played through Persona 5 like 4 times or something. Have you gone through the story? Have you put like 400 hours into it? Is that what you're telling me? Or you mean like there's a whole bunch of like post-game content that you go through? No! I will do this as many times as it takes to get the loot. Yes, he has. Wow. Wow. I played once as well for 100 hours. It's just such a huge game. Holy crap. I had no idea. Cloth shield. Oh! Defense 13. They're both 13. Let's... Oh, cool. I get that melted blade from before. Dude, that's ridiculous. I remember Rogue Galaxy. I didn't play that, but Grant did. We've been working on Persona 5 Strikers lately. I'm curious how long it'll be. Doubtful it's 100 hours. But I wonder if it'll still be a big game. Wait, is Strikers the fighting game? The Persona fighting game? I mean, I guess not. Like, given the context of your statements, that would be crazy. But I guess it's like a spin-off or something, right? Persona Dynasty Warriors. Oh my god. Those Dynasty Warrior games are so addictive. I played one of the really bad ones. It was like Dynasty Warriors 3 or 4, and I still dumped, I don't know, like 40 hours into it. It was like ancient Japanese, so like it wasn't even like that flavorful of a setting. It was just so much. It's like, it's a little bit of like turn your brain off, and it's also just a little bit of like power trip stuff too. You're just like, oh, I'm super powerful. I'm killing everything. Just waves of enemies die before me. And I played one of the Zelda Dynasty Warriors, the Hyrule Warriors, but not the most recent one that's based on Breath of the Wild. I played the other one. Let's call it a day. Maybe Ray's staying here too. Ray! Teebo, what are you doing here? Yeah, we took care of that old man. Bunyan told us to do in no time. Bunyan told us to do in no time and came after you. To do in no time. I was worried about you being out here all alone. You know what, Teebo? I think the reason Bunyan sent me here alone is, well, because he was worried about you. What do you mean? What worried about us? I mean, he said he was keeping us as hostages, right? Sausages. I ship Teebo and Ray, I've decided. That's problematic. You've heard the rumors, haven't you? That the monster that's been attacking the village is here. In the mountains. Bunyan meant for me to kill it. Why does he want you to kill the monster? I mean, it's real big and strong, right? It is, but I'm stronger. If I were alone, I could unleash my full power. But now that you're here, I won't be able to use. When I say ship, I mean friendship them. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I won't be able to use... Oh, never mind. What do you have, like a Kamehameha beam? Catman? Boy, doesn't this just beat all. Well, no use worrying about that now. Let's get some rest. It'd be dangerous to go out at night. They're best of friends. I think Ray has a heart of gold for bringing in deserted orphans. It's him. He's close by. Oh boy, here we go. Guess we have no choice. Let's go out there and get him. Get him. Where is he? Oh! Dude, he looks like a Mega Man villain. Who was it? Like Buzz Mandrill? Or like Killer Mandrill or something? He's up early, isn't he? I ship Ray and Bunyan. Ray was there to steal food, but he ended up stealing Bunyan's heart. You're a damn thief is what you are. You come into my life and stolen my heart. You need to attack. You need to... Hold on. Flare. And you attack. decent damage. And Ryu sucks. Even after we give him the good sword. I know Bunyan's stolen my heart. T-Bow's gonna die. There you go. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, if this game had come out today, in today's modern world, with the ship wars, which have taken countless lives, people absolutely would be shipping Bunyan and Ray. Hey, come back here. You coward. You want to save? Yeah. Oh. Did you see his face icon? Hold on. He had like an emo hair flap. There he is. Love it. Tactics. Change formation during combat. Change party members. Oh, what? Point members' power is raised. All members' defense is raised. No special effects. Yeah, defense. Thank you. Right now, staying alive is a problem. They do a lot of damage. Just like a real bird. He grows giant and hits you. We should start drawing ship art of Bunyan and Ray and get the ball rolling for the Ship Wars of Breath of Fire 3. Surely somebody's going to be able to breathe some life back into this fandom, right? Somebody's got to get pumped for, like, Breath of Fire 7. I'm going to be all like, bring our beautiful Catboy back. Oh my god. He's my OTP, or whatever it is. Oh, he's my K-pop perfect boy uwu. We don't do it, who will? Exactly. Who will? Who would do such a thing? Vitamins. It's like K-pop cinnamon roll bun. Ooh, small perfect cutie boy. Ooh. I see people on Tumblr who do that sort of shipping thing, and I don't really care. Whatever, they're having fun, they're not hurting anybody. And sometimes you see people post things to the effect of, oh, when the dwarves were over at Bilbo's house, and Boromir looked over and saw uh, Glorfadrel, and he wiped a little bit of biscuit off of his beard, and they looked into each other's eyes and stuff. And I'm like, this is the dumbest shit I have ever read in my life. Like, they're not those type of characters. Like, why would you project that onto, oh, he's poisoned, onto a character that's just like not that sort of vibe? Beef jerky and at the whole wisdom seed AP. Oh. It's only dumb because you're not enlightened enough to stupid. Or enlightened enough to understand, oh my god. I'm not enlightened enough to read. Trail of blood. Must be the monster's blood. Yeah, it's 100%. Like, if a young person heard me complaining about shipping and like how I didn't get it, it would just be like, "Oh, you're old," and I'm like, "Yeah, I guess this isn't how we interacted with characters." I know there's no blood this way, but is there a treasure? Oh, it's a big bone pile. Bent sword, yeah. Equip. You have melted blade, you have dagger. Whoa. I bet you bent sword isn't better. Nope. Okay, you actually have flare. Oh. Bent sword is terrible. Yep, it's just all around garbage. When I was a kid who rushed home from school as fast as I could to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! To be honest, I did ship Yugi and Kaiba. Listen, I just remember thinking they liked each other. Is that what that means, ship? It just means like, oh, I bet these characters would like each other. Because I always thought it meant like something deep and involved. Oh, these guys have so much health. Ugh. They don't do much. I mean, they probably did like each other. They had that whole sort of like rivalry thing going on. Rivals to lovers, 50k coffee shop AU. Die! So kind of an innocent ship, I guess, but I was a kid, so I didn't go beyond me thinking they had a crush on each other and wanted to hold hands, do little smooches or whatever. But I guess when you're an adult, shipping probably does mean more involved, like you're saying. Do people have like anti-ships? They're like, now I know in the show they are friends and everything's fine, but I bet you they seriously fucking hate each other. I bet you if they had the chance, they could get away with it, they'd kill them. It is a bet. Bet defends. There totally has to be, right? I guess there should be. Are the people who write these ships and fictions, are they like motivated by like Warm fuzzy feelings. I'm going to Google it. You're okay. I'm going to call it. You're going to find some horrible, fucked up, like torture fiction, or what do they call that, like snuff film? Yeah, like snuff film kind of stuff. That's my prediction. Vegeta X Reader, Vegeta murders you. Vegeta punches all your blood out in one hit. 20k words. Balak knife. Balaclava. You're all looking hurt. Melted blade dagger. You still need a good weapon. What? It's the same as melted blade? But the Catman does so much damage with it. Give it to you. I would ship Vegeta murdering me. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like that self-insert stuff. Like, what if you're like, go to your friends online or whatever, and you're like, look at this picture I drew of Vegeta murdering me. Look, here he is using his super powerful attack, even though I'm a normal human being. Go on AO3. AO3 or fanfiction.net. I should have some stuff. Talisman. Would you be worried about me if I showed you some art I drew of Vegeta crushing my head between his hands? Yeah, I would be worried for like your psychological well-being, but I would also do absolutely nothing to slow you down or like stop you or anything, because it would be so fascinating. I'd be like, oh, she's going some dark places. Let's let this play out for a bit. I don't have that much AP. I also don't have a way to res, so I do have to heal myself. This is garbage. I feel like if you went to like a therapist or a counselor or something in high school and like showed them pictures you'd drawn of like Vegeta crushing your head, that would absolutely be like a referral for intervention. I don't even know, what do you do when if a kid acts that weird? Like, oh, it would be so hilarious to show to someone and see them feel awkward. Yeah, it would. I remember on my school bus, there was this kid whose parents let him play Grand Theft Auto, and he would draw these pictures of like people getting run over by cars and like their guts exploding out and like their head exploding and shit. And yeah, he absolutely did get referred to somewhere for being just a weird kid. But you shouldn't let children play Grand Theft Auto. You should respect the little age restriction on the corner of the box. Blood trail stops here. Well, I guess the monster evaporated. It's time to go home, everybody. It jumped in the river, clearly. Do we follow the river downstream or something? Is that what we're supposed to... Hold on. Hold on. Nada. Nothing. Alright. Just making sure. I think I figured it out. Must have jumped into the water to get away. Yep, that's it. We jump in the water after him. What do you mean, how do we go after him? Get your feet wet. Time to get high key wet. There was a river at the bottom of the mountain. Does that have anything to do with it? No, there was another. There was another room with water in it somewhere in this cave. I keep wet at finding drippy boys. Yo, he got that drip. Well, we're pretty much screwed for the next boss fight. Can I go back to the statue and heal? Opponent has the initiative. No cap, we're gonna find that drip bet. No cap. Why are the wolves allowed to poison me? Mammals are not venomous. Oh, that's the bone room. That's the bone zone. Let me out of here. Thank you. Yeah, so anyway, I guess the point of my story of mentioning League of Legends earlier was that if you all wanted to play League of Legends, I could totally do that. If you want to get back into it. Do you want to save? Do I get my health back when I save? Please? I do not. Can I rest in the house? Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Okay. There was a room. Do you want to inject yourself with poison? Yeah, you want to? Listen, technically, coffee is a poison. You know, technically water is a poison. You ever heard of encephalopathy? Encephalopathy? Something? Water on the brain? Mm-hmm. See? Water's bad for you. It's more like a drug dealer comes up to you in the alley. They're like, instead of being like, "Oh, hey kid, you want to have some fun?" They're like, "Hey kid, do you want to start a lifelong struggle with addiction?" Oh, I'm definitely running from that. Don't poison me, please. You guys just be cool for once. Like, you are being so unchill right now. Everybody in the party is... Everybody's looking at you. Stop being so crazy, dude. Chlorine, you're being crazy. Don't poison me. Fine. Aha. Okay, this time I really got it. We dive in from here, and then we float down to the spot we saw before. Yeah, that's it. What do you think? Is Tipo right? Sure. Let's do it. Yeah, what else am I gonna do? There we go. See, I told you so. Uh-huh. What we've done if you kept on going. Looks pretty worn out. This should be easy, right, Ray? I hope so. How do you kill a giant monkey with snakes? For its butt. Cheapo, use flare. Ooh, we got frost. Let's try that. And you use your sword. Fucking so much damage. $14? That's good. Ooh. Wow, that was lucky. Just one hit point left. God. Don't. What? What? This is total BS. Restores 5 HP. Winged attack. God. Does it work on the dead? Nope. I'm just gonna die with my healer down. Nunu, why are you like this? Wow. Well. Maybe you can kill it. Oh, jeez. That's fine. Maybe you're supposed to die. Bring it on. That was before I rested. Hooray. What I want to do is I want to be able to finish this game before the end of March, so I can stream Monster Hunter Rise a whole bunch, because I'm going to be playing it a whole bunch anyway. So they got that Chameleos monster. That's gonna be cool. They've added special moves that you can unlock for different weapons. Am I getting a capture card for it? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I am. Could be. You should just stream your reactions and you explaining what's going on screen. Yeah, just like webcam on my face. Oh, wait, no, I could mount a webcam in front of the TV. And then I won't need to buy a capture card. It'd be like those versions of the movies you download that are the in-theater camera version instead of the actual rips. Alright, it'll be easier to kill him before he attacks. Then run the risk of... Nope. Who need capture cards anyway? I don't. I got a webcam. You know what would be fun? Is to do, like you're saying, like the camera to capture my reactions and my description of it. Except I also have flashcards with like pictures of the monsters drawn on it, and then there's like a little hunter card, and I'm like doing a little puppet show with it, like, rah, rah, rah. And then the monster went, "Oh, you'll never kill me," and the hero said, "Oh, yes, I will." We have to save the people from Magnum Hollow. Magnum Hollow is drinking up all the dragon energy. 100 years ago, the village was destroyed. I never thought it'd happen again. Yeah, that'll be a good stream. Hey, you know what? We don't have to wait for Monster Hunter Rise to come out. I just got to get some index cards and some markers. But, like, if the monsters are too hard to draw, I'm just going to write their name down. Like, Nergigante has a lot of spikes. I'm not going to spend all that time drawing all of those spikes. Okay, guess it worked out okay. Let's go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna save state. This feels scummy. It feels like I'm save scumming it. Remember that stream we did in Discord where you were drawing? Oh yeah, the centaur mermaid. Chris was trying to describe, and I was trying to draw it. That was hilarious. That was a lot of fun. If I was like a good artist, I would do that more often. It was beautiful. I liked the clearly photoshopped picture of a horse's head on the arm of the creature. And then also its giant anime boobs. Let's see how much damage fire does. God. Keeps doing these counterattacks too. Whoa, fire did 21. Stop poisoning me. Okay, maybe I should just stop attacking it. Because it does a counterattack every time. Fire will work though. Do we have an antidote? No. We have to waste our MP. Impy Dimpy. Gotta be kidding me. He didn't poison me one time in the last fight. Oh. Okay, if he attacks Ryu twice, he's dead. So if I do an attack, he'll counterattack. Let's just defend this round. Ugh. Oh, 7 damage? Okay, well, not great, but... Yoga Fire! Let's... Restores 100 HP to party members. Yeah, let's do it. New Howls of Fury. God. You being such a jerk. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. Strike! Alright! Suck it! It's dead. What a weird way to die. Died on its feet like it was trying to protect the cave behind it. What? Oh, they're cubs. But it looks like they've been dead for a long time. Must not have realized they were dead and kept on bringing food back for them. Aww. That's messed up. Boy, it wasn't too bright, was it? I mean, its cubs were already dead. Boy, if this doesn't beat all, sheesh. My god, that one on the right looks like a man. This looks like a man with a big nose. How very sad. Reminds me of a story of a sea lion? I think it was a sea lion that found a diver's camera. He was like a photographer for National Geographic and smelt it, investigated it, saw that it wasn't a threat, saw that it wasn't prey, so it figured it must be some sort of sea lion and that there was something wrong with it. So the sea lion would go and get a penguin and release it in front of the camera. And then of course the camera wouldn't eat it. And so then it brought back a dead penguin and it wouldn't eat it. And so it tore up the penguin to little pieces and kept like putting the pieces in front of the camera, trying to get this dude's camera to eat the food because it thought it was like an injured seal or something. Wait a minute. You knew the New was only hunting for food for her cubs? You still had us kill her? you had known she had cubs, would you have let her live? Aw, that's sad. And so, spring came at last. Spring came to the mountain, and to woods, and to their inhabitants. Treasure chest. And the virtue of the young boys who saved the villagers from the ferocious new chimera. Boom, boom. Earned them a place in the villagers' hearts. I'm home. I went to the West Woods looking for animals and berries. Look what I found. Is it another orphan? Now we won't have to worry about food ever again. I found 3 apples. We don't have to worry about food anymore, right, Ray? Honestly, a good thing we got rid of that monster. Look, dude, 3 apples isn't gonna cut it. I suppose so. Unless you meant like you found several apple trees. Why don't we go down to the village and show them who did it? Tell them who got rid of the monster. I don't know. Isn't it better if we don't brag about it? Well, they're not going to treat you like criminals anymore. I mean, that's a plus. But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to go see what they're saying about us, would it? Then we can go? Come on, come on. Oh, yeah. How quickly can I kill a goblin? Or a bass goblin? Easy peasy. This would probably be a good place to grind. Fucking goblins. Oh, I can get up here. Cool. Oh, don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I'm an IQ. I know this is out of the blue, but let me show you something. Tell me about... What is Examine? Fight monsters who use all kinds of abilities against you. You can learn those abilities yourself with the Examine command. Whoa. If you don't get it the first time, keep trying. Oh, that's so cool. That's like the enemy skill ability in Final Fantasy X, like the Kimahri would use, or the Red Mages would use. What is EX turn? And fighting a monster, if you're a lot faster than they are, you can get extra attack in. Keeping your equipment light so your agility stays high. Skill. Remember, many monsters have an ability they won't use except in certain situations, like when they're wounded. That's very useful information that the game probably Should have just handed to me. But it's weird that they would have like hidden tooltips. I would like if they just made all information about a game secret. You get no feedback, you get no instructions. You're just dropped in and you have to figure out how it works. Fine, we'll kill you. This might be a silly question, but why are you not a dragon anymore? Did they say and I just forgot or something? Nope, they haven't said anything about it. And from what I remember, I mean, like, it unlocks at some point because I definitely remember turning into a dragon later in the game. Bunyan do that for us on purpose to give us a chance to get the respect of the villagers. Nah, it's probably just a coincidence. I still think Ray may have some sort of like Super Saiyan powers or something. Well rested? Oh, I need to save. No. He has to go through dragon puberty first. His hormones are going crazy. Sometimes he'll just turn into a dragon out of nowhere and he can't control it. We're also gonna do a safety. Okay, so that's been 2.5 hours. I think I just want to keep it short tonight. We got into this game. We got it started. Let me see. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I won't be doing a stream tomorrow night, but I will try to do one Wednesday. So keep your eyes peeled. And I don't know what game I'm gonna play, but we're gonna be doing something. So thank you all for tuning in. You're all wonderful, brilliant, beautiful people. And I will see you next time.